Hello everyone and welcome to Kaden's Kitchen, which is a new series on this channel that will prove that I cannot just taste, I can hopefully cook too. On this episode, the first episode of this series, we're going to be making lobster ravioli with a mushroom cream sauce. I didn't want to go with something that was too complex and too difficult. I'm going to be doing the steps and letting you guys follow along at home. If you'd like to make it, I'm going to go over everything you need for it. Before anyone comments anything, yes, the ravioli itself is packaged. However, the cream sauce is going to be made completely from scratch. It's all me. And let me know at the end of the video how you think I did. And without further ado, let's get to it, guys. So what you're going to need for the recipe is one package of pre-made ravioli. It could be any kind. I went with the lobster one. You're going to need 6 to 8 ounces of chopped mushrooms. Any kind would work. 2 cloves of minced garlic. Look at those beautiful knife cuts. 1 cup of heavy cream. Some shaved Pecorino Romano cheese. The essentials, of course. Sea salt, black pepper. And, of course, everyone's favorite healthiest ingredient of all time, butter or margarine. It's 0 calories, I promise. To make the ravioli itself, place a pot of water on the stove and bring to a boil. Don't forget to add salt. When the water comes to a boil, place the ravioli into the pot. And it should cook for about 4 minutes. Be sure to stir along the way. While the pasta's going, we can start to make our sauce. When the ravioli is done, drain it into a strainer and then leave set aside to cool down. Then for the sauce, melt 2 tablespoons of butter over low heat in a saucepan. Once the butter is melted, add the garlic to the pan and add a quick sprig of thyme. Always be sure to stir the sauce. Garlic and butter and thyme is mixed together. Add the mushrooms to the pan and season with salt and pepper to taste. Look at this seasoning skill. Gordon Ramsay, eat your heart out. You never have enough salt. Stir the mushrooms to coat them with the butter and allow those to begin to cook. Once the mushrooms are soft and cooked, you're going to want to pour in your 1 cup of heavy cream. And then you can just give it a stir so it all mixes together. Always feel free to add more salt. We're going to want to continue to cook this on low heat, so 1, the mushrooms and garlic don't start to burn, and also so that the cream doesn't start to like curdle and become too thick almost. You want it to get to a nice velvety, thick consistency. The sauce begins to thicken a little bit. You're going to want to toss in some of your shaved Pecorino Romano and allow that to just give it a stir and allow that to just kind of thicken up the sauce a little bit. This is good color, and don't forget to taste, guys. Alright guys, so the sauce is at a nice velvety consistency to it, and it looks like we are ready to plate. So I've added the ravioli to the pan itself so I can get it nice and coated in the sauce before the final plating of it. And just want to sort of stir it around. The color is a little bit off, I think, with the stripeness, the stripes of the ravioli mixed with the creamy whiteness of the sauce. It's a little bit off. I would have liked to get that a little bit better. So place the ravioli into the bowl, and then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spoonful some of the rest of the sauce, because the ravioli is already coated in the sauce, so it doesn't really need a whole lot more. This is more of just trying to get the mushrooms on the plate, or the bowl in this case, and just coating those parts of the ravioli that did not soak up the sauce with it. And here's the final product, guys. This is my lobster ravioli with my mushroom cream sauce. So I'll be the first to admit that I think the ravioli, I wish it would have been a little bit more visually appealing. I'm not gonna be one of those people that's gonna say that everything on here is perfect, on this segment's perfect, because it most certainly won't be. But visually, I don't think it looks terrible, but I do wish maybe I didn't have the striped pasta. Just some ravioli on its own with just the classic pasta color would have been fine, I think, with the cream sauce, because like I like the look of the cream sauce with the red chili flake, with the parsley, with the chives, but it's just, I think with the striped pasta kind of doesn't really fit. But presentation we know now. Let's try let's try the taste, because the taste is the most important aspect of any dish, I would say. All right, let's dig in. It's good. It's very good. It's very good. I want another one. The sauce is delicious, if I do say so myself. The ravioli on its own, I tasted one earlier, didn't have the most flavor. It was a little bit bland to it, so I had to make sure to pack the sauce with flavor. So that's why I used the pecorino romano and a lot of salt. I just think that it brings out the flavor very well of the cream with the mushroom. If you like cream of mushroom soup, you might like something like this. Yes, that is my lobster ravioli, guys. Feel free to leave in the comments if you think I sucked, or if you didn't think I sucked. Please don't think I sucked. But yeah, let me know what I should make next, and I'm going to continue to eat this because it is very good. See you guys later.